today's situation is honestly just really sad. So let me just get into it. So right now it's the O level season that's happening around. Like all the 10th graders here have to take national exams called the O levels, and right now I'm a ninth grader and I'm gonna be taking that shit next year. It's gonna be one of the most important exams of a student's life here. It basically determines what college or polytechnic they're gonna go to. It determines all that shit. So like it is pretty important. It's a big deal here. So what happened was it just started yesterday, okay? And yesterday was the listening comprehension test, the very infamous listening comprehension. If for those of you who don't know, in Singapore we have this thing called listening comprehension where like we'll be given like a test and then like they'll be playing an audio and then we're supposed to fill in the blanks based on the audio. You may think it's really easy, it's just like fucking copying what you're hearing, or it's just dictation, but it's not that simple. You actually have to listen, you have to take it out of context, and then you have to write it. You have to write all words and like yeah. And to make it harder, like it still does sound a bit too simple. It can be really simple if they like, don't really try to make it hard. It's really easy if you don't try to make it hard, but they really try. They try to get one of the most people, they try to get people who really can't speak English in a proper accent to make it harder. And for some reason they always have shitty mic qualities just to make it so that like we can't hear them properly, and we actually gotta perk up our ears to listen to them, alright? And that's exactly what happened in the O level listening comprehension. A hiking YouTuber named Alicia in the Mountains was her video was used in a section where she was talking about a trail, and she had very poor, like, her language is butchered and like everything was bad, like they couldn't hear properly, she was speaking very unclearly, and like the O level students were hating on it because like they couldn't catch her what she was saying at all. And then the O level students gave her some backlash, like some serious backlash right after that. And then the backlash was serious enough that she actually made a response video to this. And of course she did end up understanding in the end, and like the O level students did understand that it is not her fault that she had to speak like that. It's actually just Cambridge's fault for choosing such a shitty, like, I won't say that she's a shitty YouTuber, I'm not saying that, alright, but like it's Cambridge's fault for like choosing such a shitty, like they chose that. Like they liked it, and like to be fair, right, when I saw the YouTube video, it was actually pretty clear. It wasn't too clear, but like it was clear enough where I could listen. So either the O level students just could not bother to like have their ears actually perked up, or like Cambridge did some fuckery with it and like dumbed it down. But like honestly, yeah. Plus, what do you expect? It's Cambridge. They're gonna try to fuck you up as much as you can. Okay. They probably would have gone on a wild board speaking, and then they'd probably ask you to transcribe what it said. That's how hard listening comprehension is nowadays. Anyway, that's about it. I'm just gonna see you in the next one. Goodbye.